All right, welcome to episode 6 of the Wise Guys podcast. I I don't know how else to start this. How's everybody's week been? You know, we just had an episode a week ago, so not a lot's happened, but Will.
Pretty good. It's pretty good. I didn't do too much this week. Started AAU practice in the cities. Went to state basketball yesterday. Should have been there. But Wasika lost, sadly. Otherwise, didn't really do anything. Played Uno with my grandparents today. That was actually really fun. 18 rounds.
You played 18 rounds of
Wow.
Uno.
Yeah, we played 18 rounds.
That's
He kept count too.
Yeah, I lost by a lot.
How do you lose by like a lot in Uno? Like,
So what we do when we go there is like, we don't play where you can stack, draw twos and stuff. And you just play till you're out. You only draw one if you have to draw.
yeah.
And then at the end, you count up your score.
Okay.
So like a draw 4 and a wild card is worth 50.
Yeah.
Like draw 2s and all the skips are worth 20. Everything else is worth whatever. You just add it all up. And the person that goes out obviously has 0.
Okay. All
I
right.
ended with like 430.
Jabers.
It's 18 rounds.
That's true.
Sometimes
that's
we'll
true.
play 2 500 and it only takes us like 10 rounds.
Right.
Some people just get 50 per round.
Some people was Will, I guess.
Yeah.
Mark, what have you been up to?
Not a whole lot. We went to Mankato. We went golfing. Other than that,
Had the big day yesterday.
big day confirmation yesterday.
We are confirmed, but we still
Finally.
have to go to class on Wednesday.
Well,
Like, what are they gonna do? Just unconfirm us? Take the Holy Spirit away?
right. I don't think they can, but
I don't think they
that
can.
might be the repercussion of not going now.
And yeah, because they were like, well, you gotta come back because you gotta serve at the mass. I'm like, all right, we'll come back.
Well, I'll come back for the
Yeah, I'll
mass,
come
but I
back
don't
for
get
the
to be
mass.
back for the other ones.
Because whatever they were saying, how they're gonna show us how to use the Holy Spirit in the real world, and I'm just kind of like, I thought that's what the whole point of confirmation was, like, go.
Like they're sending us off. We're,
Yeah.
we're in adulthood now. Like,
Nope, we still got more. Whatever, I guess.
yeah. Oh
More trips to Subway after practice.
well.
As you guys can see here, Marcus and I both have a water bottle. We're matching. We're like that. We match a lot of things.
We got a
Sometimes.
lot of matching clothes.
Yeah, we
Lots.
try not to wear them, together, but it happens.
Every once in a while, like it happened once this week.
Yeah, here and there.
Are you
I
guys?
wasn't disappointed. We had a presentation.
We had a presentation
so it
together
worked
too,
out.
and
Are you guys wearing the matching thongs too right now, or?
no, we say
Not
that
for the
Wednesdays.
camera, Green.
Wednesdays. All right.
Yeah, Wednesdays.
Thanks, Will, for telling us about your water bottles.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it has a great story behind it. I don't know if you guys want to get into that. Mark?
We might as well get into it, but
It's not too much of a story. We were just going to Mankato because I need some baseball pants. I have to play that sport. We went out to eat. Then we go to Shields just to get. I mean, we were supposed to. I was just gonna try on baseball pants. Supposed to be in there for about 10 minutes. It took us 2 hours.
Oh my god.
Uh,
It took you 2
I think we looked at every single thing in the store.
no, we missed the hunting stuff and all that stuff. But other than that, we hit everything.
That's fair.
We were on the way out the door. We started looking at some smokers.
Yeah, we were like,
Like
yeah, we probably
grills.
should get out of here, and we're like going down the escalator, and I was like, we should look at this.
Of course.
They look
Seen
cool,
it.
but then you take the lid down and it says $4,000, and you're like, all right, let's leave.
That kind of takes you off. And
You didn't have $4,000 on you?
Not cash. Not cash.
I mean, I did. Just
It was in the
for all
car.
the ladies out there, I did.
Oh,
but-
he did. He had $8,000. He could have bought 2.
Yeah.
Will actually carries $40,000 on it. That's the legal limit. So
I opened my wallet at Subway and I was surprised that there's a $20 bill in there. I was like, we might be in trouble.
Yeah, what'd you do this week?
I mean, I got confirmed.
Track.
Track's going really well. I'm having a great time. I went to McDonald's 3-4 times this week. Yeah, that's
Yeah, all right.
I'm gonna diet. I'm probably
So
gonna diet
so
more
we're
than that.
getting into sports that you're supposed to be super healthy for,
Yeah.
right? Like
It's like a second home at this point.
Yeah.
It's like
we're over here.
it's not.
Alright.
It's getting to a point where I walk in there and I don't even gotta go to the kiosk. I just bring my order out. But
What is your order? Like what do you use?
it's
The
different.
Angel
It's
Reese.
kind of different every time. But
Well, that always doesn't hit the spot.
this week we were looking at a deluxe McCrispy
Okay.
with a large fry, shamrock shake, a large Sprite, and apple slices.
Don't you have a good story about the apple slices?
All right.
Saying how they were,
So
like,
this
one
week
short
we
or
also.
Oh yeah, I mean they just didn't bring out one apple slice on one time, so I went up there and complained. You know, they were short one apple slice, and I had my receipt right with me. I wasn't just gonna take that. What else happened?
Yeah. So we watched a lot of March Madness because that
Oh,
started
yeah.
up this week.
Yeah, school has not been too
School is
productive.
not good. We got tests.
You know, it was the end of the quarter, and they put that in the same week as March Madness started. It's
It's
just
just not good thing.
like,
Yeah, it was like so bad that I took 2 retakes. I didn't get a single point back on either of them. I actually did worse on the world history test than I did the first time.
How do we manage
was
that?
it multiple choice?
Yeah,
Multiple choice too?
I got one less wrong than I did the first time.
Wow.
I got
So did that lower your grade then? Or?
no. He just didn't put it in. Same with AP Bio. Like
We might as well just give up at that point, maybe.
I feel like okay, right. We're not gonna expose Riker, but he also didn't get a pretty score. It was actually worse than mine, and he didn't even retake it.
Oh, he just left.
He just took it. He just took it.
Oh boy.
And so I was thinking I'd do the same, but I at least tried it, and it didn't go well.
At least you tried.
It was just it's basketball's all that I was thinking about, I guess.
You know, JT and I got welding, right? And Ronnie sitting in his room. He's got 4 games on his computer, and we're just sitting in there watching instead of welding because March Madness is more important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now that my bracket's screwed, I might go back and weld.
I am the one person that's perfect bracket still.
You do.
I
So
play
it's the one with Clemson going to the Final Four.
Okay.
and St. John's and St. John's.
Don't knock them, because one bracket I had, all my Final Four teams are already
Oh
out.
boy.
But like, I didn't really try in a lot of my brackets.
Yeah, but I only made one bracket. There's a difference.
I made 4. 3 of them I had Gonzaga winning. 1 of them I had VCU winning.
You made 4 brackets.
Do we know how many perfect brackets are left?
There's one.
It's one.
There's
One.
one left.
And
And
then
he has Ole Miss beating.
I thought he had Duke winning.
No. Tonight, who does Ole Miss play?
So there's gonna be nothing.
Iowa State.
Yeah, that's who I have winning all. But he has Ole Miss winning.
Think about it. If you had a perfect bracket and then you had like some stupid ass Final Four, you were the only person. I'd be so pissed.
So what's the award for having the last one?
No. If you get a perfect bracket, it's like $1 million.
Yeah, it's more than that.
Well, you get $1 million from actually ESPN for winning it.
Well, it depends
But
who you do it through.
Warren Buffett's the last how many years inside he'll give a billion to whoever wins
Mhm.
or whoever can have it.
Because it's never gonna happen.
Yeah.
Never. It's like what you have better odds of winning the lottery twice in 1 year. I think.
Powerball.
That's the lottery.
No, but I just had to specify which one.
All right.
So there's multiple.
Yeah, because
Depends on how many people buy a ticket, though.
Yeah. That's why it goes up.
It works.
That's how that works, Jack.
Mm.
Yeah, alright.
That's why he's behind the camera.
Yeah, so there was no upsets this March Madness really.
Well, there's
There's slight ones.
if you're counting upsets and
McNeese beating Clemson's not really that big of an upset.
I feel like McNeese is a good team.
Yeah,
Same with Drake.
a lot of people had both those teams winning. It's not an upset.
I know. Drake lost 3 games all year. It's not really an upset.
I mean,
I like Arkansas. That's a good run. They're a 10 seed, but they're also an SEC team. So
yeah. Wisconsin. Do you guys see that game last night?
yeah, I like that one because I heard they're gonna protest it, how
Well,
there should have been a foul call. 'Cause
No, they're protesting. I think the
it
technical
was the
foul.
dunk. It was the dunk after the buzzer sounded. It should have been a technical foul.
Yeah, but also just in general, rewatching the game, all the bad calls. Yeah, all the refs were just.
I absolutely despise Wisconsin, also I'm happy to see them lose.
You know, I also don't like Wisconsin, but I was cheering for them because Big Ten. I want the Big Ten to do good.
Right. But you still got Michigan State or
And Michigan.
Michigan. Ooh, they might play in the Elite Eight if they're still going.
Wow.
Cause
Oh yeah.
no, because they're in the same region or whatever. He's looking at his bracket.
Yeah, I'm
No.
not. So, if if Colorado State wins, I'll have
Yeah, I was gonna say
I'll
Colorado
have
State.
one game right in the sweep. Or no, never mind. I'm off here. Yeah, if Colorado wins tonight. What round are
Oh my
Oh my God, we're in the second round, Marcus.
we? Okay, yeah. So I'll have one game right in
Oh my
16.
God, that's awful. Colorado State and New Mexico, though. I mean, those are kind of nice upsets. Except Colorado State again, good team.
You know who the coach in New Mexico is?
It's Latino.
Yeah.
Old Gophers.
I snapped
Okay.
Grady that night that I saw.
We
he was the
looked it
coach.
up. We looked it up, and it didn't have a single title for him on Google.
Well, it is Google.
I guess it was like Google AI that showed me, so it was definitely wrong. It was like Rick Pitino was last at Iowa or whatever.
New Mexico is where he coaches.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I was thinking I thought I heard something like he was at New Mexico, but then for football, the Gophers' old football coach is at New Mexico too. I'm like, no, I'm just thinking of football.
Actually, hold up. It should be New America, actually. You know.
He just said New America.
But
He said New America.
instead of New Mexico.
That makes no sense.
It's like the Gulf of
The Gulf of
Mexico.
Mexico.
Oh right, so
Yeah.
I think it's referring to the actual the country of Mexico.
The what?
The country of Mexico. Sorry, I paused.
The reason it's New Mexico is because it's like separate from Mexico. No.
Yeah, but
It's like-
same with the Gulf of Mexico.
Will,
Separate.
do you know why they call it New York, New Hampshire, stuff like
Because
that?
it's separate places.
at some point.
Because there's like York in England is a town, Hampshire in England is a town.
Alright. What else was there?
Um,
You guys see last night? I can't remember. It's like the Gophers wrestler, you know.
Oh, Gable Stevenson, he lost, didn't he?
Yeah.
Didn't he?
Couldn't believe it.
Didn't he like beat his wife or something, or like didn't he have like allegations? I could have sworn he had, look it up. I could have sworn he had some legal allegations.
All I know is that he was really good for how many years, and then he just took a year off and came back this year.
Yeah,
Just.
he's a.
But the guy he went up
beast.
against was like probably the best competition he's had to go up against.
Yeah.
But still, it's like one of the biggest upsets.
Sexual assault. I told you.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely him. That was like 7 years ago.
Oh God,
Yeah, so
that
he's-
is
he's
6
probably
years.
pretty
6
cool
years.
now.
2019,
Like-
6 years ago, like 6, 7.
Like 6, 7, yeah.
But yeah, it's a third pot right there. You guys are just.
So, Hayden Deegan, people probably don't know who this is, but he got arrested. You heard about that? You actually texted it.
I
This-
actually.
this week?
I was the one
This
that
week,
told
like, what?
everyone, you know.
He got, yeah,
Why?
street racing in Florida.
Oh, that's not even that bad. I thought it was gonna be like he assaulted somebody.
No, I
That's so
could
funny.
see that coming from him, but like,
Funny thing is, he's 5'7".
yeah, that's what Will and I were joking about.
You're
He's like-
right.
Okay, I'm not 5'7". I'm
Look at
not-
this, look at this. Yeah, then he puts on his Instagram story, certified stunt driver.
Oh, that's a flex right there.
It's only
I guess.
$1,000 bail. I mean,
Not even terrible. At 10 o'clock,
He paid that out of his wallet.
dude, for sure. That was just sitting in his
his
car.
daddy probably did, but
But,
Probably not.
well, his dad is really rich, so you could. His dad probably did pay for that. Little publicity stuff. Personally,
yeah.
That's,
I don't even think he's gonna win the chip this year. If I'm being honest.
What's his teammate again?
Max Haynes or
The one that's better than him.
oh shoot!
17-year-old.
Look up the Star Racing Yamaha roster. Yeah, he's like 17. He's just. That's not how you spell Yamaha.
Yeah. Good
Oh, man.
shot though.
What's his name?
Cole Davies.
Oh yeah, Cole Davies.
There we
He'll
go.
be. Every time I've watched Deegan this year, he loses to him.
Deegan's always like, oh, I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna be better, and he's never better. They had like a East-West showdown or whatever, so like the two classes were like racing against each other. And he won his heat, and he was like getting all cocky. He was like, yeah, I'm back to my winning ways, and then he just lost terribly in the main event. I was like,
And then he
wow.
goes out and gets arrested.
And he gets arrested, so yeah, his training schedule's way off now. He's coached for the rest of the year.
He was gone for one day, not even.
Well, that could be a big difference.
I mean, technically, he was training. He was racing.
He was, yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
He's
I
getting
know.
his mind right.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't sound like he tried to run away from the cops. So
No, well, that's a good thing. I mean,
Yeah, Marcus, I hear you were running from the cops the other day and you tried pulling the e-brake and it just
Oh,
snapped.
well, I wasn't running from the cops, but yeah, I did snap my e-brake. I pulled into the garage and pulled up on it and just.
You're so muscular, aren't you?
Yeah.
was that in the what car was that in?
That was in the Mustang.
Okay, that's
so.
that's
Well,
not
it's
good.
It was actually in his
still
airplane.
It's still drivable.
It was in his
It's
airplane.
in my helicopter, my hand.
Alright.
So just like, you just pull up and then you just heard a,
So I pulled up and then it just kept going up. So, and I was like, yeah, there's something wrong there. But it's still drivable. So, I'm still.
everything's still drivable.
Right, it just, you can't put it in park.
Well, you
You just throw it in gear and call it good.
yeah,
but
just
like,
put her in first gear.
yeah, that's what
When
I'm
you start in the morning, don't let the clutch out right away.
Oh.
So,
Well, you
I knew I mean.
I know, you
like,
all.
don't hit the gas and then you're not.
Yeah.
Just don't be an idiot. That's
Well,
something I would do.
You do have to pull the clutch, or push the clutch in to start it, so that you just shift it out.
Just don't touch the gas and just go into the garage.
My dirt bike's sitting right in front, so that'd be a bad day. Be a really bad day.
You don't even ride the thing.
Well, I'm going Friday.
It's gonna rain Thursday and he's gonna start crying in the middle of class.
I will actually. I will start crying if it rains Thursday. I will be very
Throw a little
mad.
tantrum. O'Brien throws him out. But
Mark.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Brian, we honestly probably have a test that day too, so that'd just be the worst day for you.
Oh, if we have a test Thursday and it starts to rain, dude, I'm just gonna walk out of school at that
I
point.
feel like he might drag this unit out though, because it's the last one.
It's the last.
hey, boys,
Yeah,
remember,
the Cold War is the last
he
one.
said we can bring in poker chips. After
Can we bring the
test.
table in? Like, come on.
I think I'm gonna.
I just don't think he'd find it funny.
If we got the whole
I
table
just
in.
don't think
No, he wouldn't find it funny. He'd find it fun.
he what are we doing?
We could put it in Miss Walker's room because she doesn't have a class that hour.
Welter,
And
She would support.
She would kill you guys in poker.
Oh, I was like,
Even though she only does hit
She only likes the slots. Which I don't know
Yeah,
how you can be
slots.
addicted to slots, but yeah, that's where my snowmobile came from. So.
Oh man, I think he'll let us bring it in as long as you know we're actually not doing any money except for under the table.
Alright, what else we got up there?
Heard you're on a movie watching spree.
I have.
moving on something.
I have seen a couple lately. Today I watched two. I watched Memento, which was a pretty weird movie. It like starts at the end and ends at the beginning. Cause he's got like short-term memory loss.
Okay.
So it's like you don't know like why he kills this guy. You're like he just kills him, and then he starts like picking up all these sticky notes and like tattoos. He starts like oh, and then it's a big plot twist at the end. And then I watched Totally Killer because it was free on Prime. It was all right. It was like a weird concept, but I was into it.
Well, what's our breaking news?
Yeah, we'll just slap his forehead.
I was texting my aunt back because Jack and I are working this weekend.
Oh yeah.
For it. Texted the Molten group chat.
Oh boy, that's a rookie mistake there.
What?
Oh man.
Whatever.
Oh well, it is what it is.
You'll live, you'll learn.
Whatever. I was getting flamed a little bit.
That's what happens.
What else? I watched Kill Bill Volume
Kill Bill.
1 and 2.
Oh wow.
Very good movie. But that's I think that's about it for me.
You guys ever seen Lucy?
No, I can't say I have.
Scarlett Johansson, I think, is the main actor.
Oh,
It's about,
yes. It's
She's like unlocks. So like supposedly, humans only have like 10% of their brains unlocked or something.
I have seen a preview of this.
And it's like once you unlock she just starts taking what is it, CPH4 or something they call it,
Yep.
and she starts unlocking it'll go to 20%, and she'll be able to read what people are doing, their minds, be able to control people pretty much.
Yeah.
So we gotta start taking.
I actually didn't watch the whole movie. Grant was watching it, and I just kind of popped in halfway through.
I-
But it's pretty weird.
Yeah.
It's like a good movie though. I kind of want to watch it.
Yeah, that's I've seen the movie scene where it's what if we use 100% of the brain or whatever?
Yeah.
It's Morgan Freeman staring at him.
Well, it's because he's scientist in there. He did research on his whole life.
Got it.
They're all just
Doesn't seem like a
hypothesis.
bad movie, and Scarlett Johansson. Definitely a great movie. How about you, Mark?
I've been watching a lot of Tom Cruise movies recently.
What movies?
Jack Reacher. Have you ever heard of that one?
I've heard of it, never seen
It's kind of a low budget one, but it's good.
It's good?
Anything with Tom Cruise in it, you
it.
gotta,
He's great.
you gotta expect action and it's gotta be good, right? So those, I watched both of them. They're really good. Well, there's three of them.
Oh my
I
god.
might have to watch the.
There's
third one.
a show and there's a movie.
Dude, just watch Mission Impossible.
Yeah, this is the movie.
You guys
Yeah,
ever seen
so I watched Jack Reacher and then it was Never Go Back. That's what it was. Jack Reacher, Never Go Back.
All right.
That one was about this guy committed mass sniper shooting and then they proved he was innocent or whatever.
All right.
And then Jack Reacher, which was what happened with that one, I can't forget.
So speaking of Mini Coopers,
You're just gonna.
have you guys ever
Yeah.
seen the movie Italian Job?
I watched that this week too.
There it is. I know Riley watched it. I've seen it 4 times. It's a great movie.
Yeah.
You ever seen it?
No,
If you look at
I'm
my
still stuck on
television.
where you got. Speaking of Mini Coopers, we weren't talking about Mini Coopers.
I gotta remember if I'm thinking of the right one here.
Yeah. They're in the Mini Coops. There's 3 of them.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Yeah, I actually,
Oh,
I started this Friday in second hour, and I haven't quite finished it.
Why was not doing work at school?
It's stunning. My mom's always getting above me, on me. You're so far behind on Spanish. What are you
Yeah,
doing?
no, yeah.
I'm like, I'm working on my PSEO. That's what I'm doing. Yeah.
I like to do all my homework at study hall, so I don't have to do it at home. And I can do Spanish.
I like when people ask me what I've learned in Spanish. You go, hola. I don't know one thing.
Uno.
I can count to 3.
Oh man.
Any other Tom Cruise movies?
I don't remember the name, but it was he had this hit list, five murders in one night, right? Or 5 hits in one night, right? And it was in the streets of Manhattan. You should look that up, JT.
Look up Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise,
Hit list,
taxi
Manhattan.
driver thing, hitman,
Hitman.
assassin. There you go.
Oh my god, dude, you never know it.
Collateral. That's what it
Collateral,
was.
right?
That one was probably my favorite one. He died in the end of it though.
Oh, Jesus, thanks.
Tom.
Don't even.
Thanks for telling me, buddy.
Well, Tom Cruise never dies in the movie, right?
That's so true.
That one he did, I guess. So that was.
You ever seen Vanilla Sky with Tom Cruise?
I've seen Chocolate Sky.
Okay. Vanilla Sky is a really good movie. I like it a lot. It's kind of trippy, but it's a good movie.
Well, back in his young days.
Oh yeah, really young days.
Not really. He was.
Have you guys
Young Days is like risky business. Look that up.
You guys seen Happy Gilmore 2 yet?
It's not out, but
Yeah.
When is
Stop.
when is that coming out? Is it?
it's like
Do they have a date?
it's sometime 20.
This is young Tom Cruise, like 1983. This is where he dances in his underwear.
So what's your favorite movie?
No. And a writer guest appearance.
I just rewatched Top Gun and Top Gun Maverick.
God, I mean, those never get old.
No, you can't. Those can't get old.
Low-key overrated.
No,
No,
you can leave now.
no, they're not, bro.
It's just a prank,
It's like, yeah, both Top Guns are so good.
Just
And when you watch the first one, you might as well watch the second one too.
right.
Like, so that takes up 5 hours.
Right. That's what we did in Yellowstone in our downtime. Just watch movies and play music.
You guys have anything else to talk about so far? We hit some intermission.
Get some intermission and come back with
Special topic.
special
Special.
brand new segment.
I don't even know what's happening,
All right,
to be
that's-
honest.
That's the point, buddy. You're gonna find out.
Okay, well.
Alright, well, we'll see you back in a couple minutes.
Okay. Well, so I found out what we're doing, and I guess we're doing we're gonna try out some hot sauces. This is what they look like. If you want to,
If you're on YouTube,
There you go.
if you're on YouTube, you can see what they look like. I can read them real quick. So
Otherwise, no, we can just read them as we go. We'll
Alright.
give some detailed descriptions or
of what
yeah,
they taste
So-
like.
for the Spotify viewers.
we're not really sure if the
Order is correct.
order is correct from not hottest or the most mild to hottest. So we're gonna try the first one. But
First one is red chili pepper sauce.
from Mount where, Will?
Wait.
Mount Rapu.
Yeah, rap. Mount rap.
Is that not how you pronounce it?
Are we doing tater chips here, or are we doing?
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know why we're using
Okay.
the chips. I mean, this is kind of interesting.
it doesn't do. We
Whoa.
didn't have anything else. It was a little last second. Just
I
Put
could have
a
bought
lot
some
on there?
nuggets if you would have let
Oh
me know.
golly,
that's
Oh,
not
it
a
comes
lot,
out.
eh?
It comes out.
That's not
You
much.
just want to pour mine for me?
Oh, it smells. So this is gonna be fun, buddy. This is.
I could smell it before we opened it.
Why did we do this?
I didn't know.
So
Oh,
we have-
well, I went for it.
Oh, Will's not even waiting.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh, dude, look how much I got. Whoops.
Mark, it's not bad.
Hey,
It's not
don't.
bad.
Oh no. Carpet.
Yeah, so this is definitely the most mild. This is like Tabasco sauce.
It is. Oh,
It
actually,
tastes like regular.
I'm
It's
not
like
lying.
regular hot sauce.
It just didn't taste good either, though.
No, I thought it was pretty good.
It's
Like,
not bad.
I don't really like the taste of hot sauce.
They're not really any spice.
So
Okay.
we can like put that on, I guess.
next one is. You can just read it off because
Island Fire Jalapeno Hot Sauce.
from.
Croatia?
No, that's not Croatia.
Yeah, Mr.
Krakowata. Krakowata.
Krakatoa.
Japan.
Krakatoa. Krakatoa.
Yeah.
Krakatoa.
Yeah, I'm not dyslexic.
Oh, really got like a
Oh wait, shoot
oh,
guys.
I don't
I
think
keep
it was
forgetting we
one.
gotta shake them all. Alright. There we
That
go.
last one I actually liked.
That is good.
It was good.
I don't know if I just like, I'm not a fan of hot sauce, just like,
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't strike me as a.
I just like, I don't want to say I can't handle some. That's a lot of it.
Dude, I had quite a
I
bit.
feel like I didn't put enough on last time.
Yeah, you had like a drop.
There,
You're eating it like it's super spicy.
Mmm.
That's not spicy at all, if I'm being honest.
That's really good.
That actually kind of is good.
That's
For
really
a
good.
hot sauce, I'm keeping this one. Okay.
It's I think for the amount it's the amount I had, but that one I feel like it's a little bit more spicy.
It's a little bit more spicy, but
That one's really
I do know there, buddy.
It's good. I'm not a big spice guy, so.
No, like I just don't know if I don't know, like I don't really like the flavors ever, but
But that one's good. That one is.
no, that one's good. So I think that one so far is 2.
Alright, third one.
Smolder and Smoke Smoky Bourbon Hot Sauce from Mount
Vesuvius.
Vesuvius.
I know that one.
See, I just don't like the smell of it either, if I'm being honest. Like, just doesn't sound or doesn't smell appealing. It's a little bit thicker,
My bad.
you know.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Oh,
Oh my god. Dang.
shut up.
No,
Not good? Not good or spicy?
that one, no spice.
Dude,
That
what-
tastes like
dog. That tastes like dog.
I like that one. It's not.
You can take this
It's
home.
not. It's not
You
the
can-
best one, but I like that. I like
It
that.
does
One.
not taste good. It
It's
tastes
good.
disgusting.
It's like a spicy barbecue sauce, and I like it.
I was hoping it tastes like some smoky bourbon, but
You
no.
can have that.
Yeah, you
You
can
can have
We're
that
leaving
one.
that one out.
All right, fourth one. This one looks. I have it.
I'm just gonna take these off.
It's like a sweet.
Shake that up.
Yeah, fourth one.
Is Hawaiian heat, or yeah, that's what it
I'm
says.
gonna go
Garlic herb hot sauce. This one actually kind of sounds good. Garlic herb. It's from
It looks good.
Kile. I can never say
Clay, I think you had it right. It's in Hawaii.
something like that, bro. Something like that. Something like that, you know. I'm taking a big chip.
I'm gonna go. Hey, this summer though, we're gonna get. I'm buying a real hot one.
Is
set.
this 5 big booms?
Oh, I'd get this 5 big booms so far. You want me to do it?
Oh, you can save that till the end.
We'll just turn the recording off.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh boy, that's quite a bit there, pal.
Ooh! Hey, don't bring it to your mouth. You just eat over it. We got a white rug under this.
That one's definitely the spiciest, but I like it. It's still sweet.
No, it's not. That
Yeah,
had
it
no
is.
spice. The second one is the spiciest.
It's probably because like it's still like lingering in my mouth.
That's true, but I think the second one was definitely the spiciest, which
No, this one's got more spice.
I think
I didn't taste the spice on that
I
one.
didn't know.
Granted, I did have a bunch.
I
on
did.
there.
I did have a ton on there.
You did? Or you didn't?
Yeah, Grady and I
Oh.
both poured it on there.
I thought it was decent,
That
This
reminds
one-
me.
that's
That's like
one.
that's like a taki spice. Like
That
that
one's
one?
good.
right?
No,
Oh
it's
yeah,
this
this is
one.
5. Green wasabi hot sauce from Mount Fiji. Why is it spelled with 2 J's? No, Fuji. Fuji.
That's how it's spelled.
Yeah, it's,
Is it actually?
it's a, these are all real places.
I thought
I'm
Mount
sure
Fiji was
I
in
thought it was
Fiji.
No, yeah, I don't know. I'm not an expert, I guess.
This one Loki smells appealing. I'm gonna try it on potato chip this time, just so I can get more.
Right. Alright, that was not
You
necessary.
might be cutting it off.
Look at that. I wonder where I burped.
Yes.
Oh, my bad.
Do not chomp. Can we just?
That's sour. Oh god.
I like how we're trying hot sauces, but they're more sour than they are hot.
Ooh, give me some more of that.
Sour.
I need some more. That one's good.
Hey, give me the sour, bro.
Why is it
Not a
sour?
sour guy, bro. Oh my god.
You gotta be careful with that. I thought for sure I was gonna need this after like the second one.
Yeah, I was gonna open the
That one might be the best one
It
yet.
actually had a little bit of kick, but it was sour.
Has anybody taken a sip of milk yet?
No, I haven't needed it. It's not.
You know,
I'm
I think-
starting to sweat, but it's not.
I think
Is that
we get sponsored by Wing King. We go there on a Wednesday night and do the one wing thing. I've done it before.
Or Wingstop, we get Rick Ross to sponsor us.
Wing
Hearing
King.
this, Rick Ross.
Wing
No.
King's like right next door though.
Yeah, I know. And isn't Wingstop like kind of going under?
I'm not.
Well, not
glad-
after we're there.
I don't like Wingstop.
I've never been.
I've been one time and it was just not it.
He's right, it's nothing. I remember
It's just overrated.
I remember in one time in like 8th grade, Kate brought these hot ass wings home, and we were all like throwing up because like they were so hot. And he like,
Oh yeah, I remember that because
and then he told Lucas Bird they weren't hot, and Lucas ate a whole wing, and
Oh,
Lucas
God.
like destroyed.
Because no, this one spilled a little bit in the package, but I remember that week I also brought the one chip,
Yeah.
and I would just take a piece
Oh.
off. I gave one to Mason Johnson, and like Golds was like, or one of our teachers was like screaming at him because he was just sitting at the water fountain, just like letting it flow, and he was like trying to throw up. Like, yeah, sticking fingers.
That's what I was doing, cause like, and it wasn't it wasn't like the wings were warmed up either. They were cold. So I probably got salmonella too.
Oh my god.
They were
You can't
cold.
get salmonella after it's cooked.
Whatever, they didn't taste good.
Oh my god, that's why you're failing in foods class. Alright,
I don't
this
know.
is Icelandic ash pepper sauce.
Okay, this just sounds hot.
Katla,
Ka-
Iceland,
Ice.
obviously.
Oh, so it's gonna
Wait, some of these kind of had like the
be
names. on-
cold.
Like the wasabi one was from Japan. The Hawaiian heat was from Hawaii, obviously.
Get out of town.
Oh, okay, buddy. Island Fire Jalapeno was from Indonesia.
Indonesia.
Which is an island.
Red chili pepper.
There's a lot of
The first one was New Zealand, and then the one that was the worst one.
I don't know why you
Marcus,
guys hate that one. It's
What does it say?
Italy. All right, Icelandic ash.
Last one.
It seems a little bit. No, it's not thicker at all. It's darker, right?
It's definitely darker, but it doesn't look like it's gonna
You
be
split
spicy.
colorblind.
No, I think it's one.
You what?
When Grady says that means you know it's bad.
What's with the sour off the start, buddy?
I like that one. I'm gonna get some more. Potato chip.
No, that's terrible.
I know.
That is awful. Give me some more of this.
I like that. I could have some more.
Some Indonesia stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's where it's at.
Bro, this was a good set, Will.
Just don't spill it on the. All right, buddy.
I get some milk a little thirsty.
Yeah.
A little thirsty. No, you just can't handle the heat.
I was gonna get some.
Right? I put like 3 drops out of all the sauces and you can't handle it.
No, I love me some milk though.
I might just drink this. This is good.
How much
I'm
money?
not
How much
gonna lie.
money for me to drink one of the sour ones?
$5.
I ain't worth it.
I like the island one, but again, I don't know if it's just like. I
All
tried
the
so
money
many.
in my wallet.
Like $5.
You said you were surprised I was 20 in there, so.
Yeah, so that's I got 15 because I had to pay for that stuff.
You guys drink some milk? You guys drink milk?
Yeah, pussies.
Well, I just drink it for the taste. You know what good milk is?
Where'd you get the milk from, Will?
Store.
Oh, I thought you said you got it from somewhere else. But... You ever had just like natural, like non-filtered milk, like just straight from the right? No, but like actually.
Yeah, I stuck into a farmer's place.
Why are you drinking it like it's tea? Maybe a little grit.
Alright, so I'm keeping this one.
It's pig milk.
Jack, you gotta come over and try one.
It's not spicy. Like I can't.
Try this one.
No, no, give me the good one. Give me the one that tastes
They're
good.
all good, bro.
No, give me
Dude,
the
they're
one
not all
that they
good.
thought tastes good.
Here, I'm gonna load it though.
I'm gonna have some more of this
I'm
one.
just gonna die.
We should do the one like the gummy bear.
Alright.
Is that enough? Or
I should have just drank it out of the thing.
honestly,
Come over
it's
and
good.
eat it right there.
I would say, yeah, that's pretty good. It's just more like sweet.
It's a little sour at the start.
Okay, so the world's hottest gummy bear is only $9.
You're not even supposed. Oh,
Dude, that looks so ass.
Oh, I thought you said.
We could get a whole pack of them.
oh, which cap is it?
And then this could be a segment on the next pod we could do.
I don't think you're supposed to eat those though.
No,
Yeah, I
you're
know.
not supposed to swallow them.
Well,
You're
there's what?
supposed to chew them and then spit them out.
Actually?
Well, I don't know. We're both getting that from the same place here.
Yeah, we could be very far off.
The Sea Boys vid. I think they might have just been joking.
9 million Scoville, which is 4 times.
Wow, that is hot. That is very, very, very hot.
That's 4 times the hotness of the world's current hottest chili pepper.
Yeah, that's wow. That's,
Not even bad.
Or
we
about-
might die.
Or
You might
about
actually need some milk.
900 times hotter than the spiciest jalapeno.
That's hotter than any hot ones hot. Like the hottest like hot ones sauce is 1 million, and that's 9 million.
So it's
So
not
that's 9 times hotter.
really. Honestly, I'd do it for $5.
I was gonna look at something real quick.
How about, what's the world's hottest? Oh, chip. The one chip challenge.
Probably that.
That was like. I'm not even kidding.
You guys are gonna die.
I've done the one shake.
I ain't doing it.
Okay, so what? Tell them what you mean.
Yeah, this one's way cheaper. Or not way cheaper. It's a couple bucks cheaper. Ooh, we could get a 4-pack.
All right, hold up. So if we're kind of on the food topic, I'm just so yesterday at the state tournament, they're like, so there's the first game, right? It's 1A, then the second game's 3A, and then they have like a 4-hour break in between, and then it's 2A and 4A, right?
Yeah.
So we went out to eat. A lot of people go to Canes, but we looked at this place right next to Canes, and it's like, I think it was literally called The Kitchen, and it was like a donut kind of place too. It was like a sandwich slice donut place.
Yeah.
And we go in, we get a burger, fries, we got a milkshake, and then we got 6 donuts, right? We were just gonna like, you could pick between like just regular plain donut,
Yeah.
sugar,
Yeah.
glaze,
Mhm.
and cinnamon. And then they have like this station where you can put your own like toppings on. So we got 6 donuts. But with our meal, you get like with your one meal, you get 1 donut on the side, and with the milkshake, you get a donut on top. Like 10 donuts, just like we were just like we only needed the
Sounds
4.
great. Where is this place?
Right next to Raising Cane's. Another great place.
It's right next. It's like
There's a lot of reasons.
2 blocks away from the barn,
Okay.
maybe 3.
Okay. I'll keep it in mind if I'm ever up there again. Like, it sounds like a very, very.
No, it
good
was
place.
really good. And like, you put all your own toppings on there for the donuts, and I made some bomb ones.
That's good.
I was thinking like 6 spoons, but
Ooh, he's going over the scale.
So speaking of food, we went to Shogun. Will's first time.
That
What,
was.
what would you give that out of 10 on a scale?
Maybe you keep it.
probably like realistically of all the places I've probably eaten, probably like 7.5, 7.5. Like it was good food. Like you get a lot of food.
I've never been
Yeah,
to
we
Shogun.
were talking like it's about the same price as every other place, but you get like 2 times as much food.
Well, I'd say it's a little bit more expensive.
But it's not much more.
Well, like I was gonna compare it like to Applebee's, but Applebee's is like cheap.
Yeah, you get more food than Applebee's. Though.
Yeah, you get a lot of food. Which
Yeah,
we
look,
both
the
found
fries.
it.
They give you a lot of fries at Applebee's.
Yeah, I suppose.
I actually downed my first King Ham combo the other day after AU practice.
I could
So I
could
think
eat
All of
two
those calories I just burned off in practice, just put on like triple of them.
When I'm in the zone, I could eat 2 Caniac combos.
Why can't I get a spoon?
All right. I don't know how.
I feel like we're not even recording right now. I feel like we're just talking.
We are.
Yeah, we kind of are just talking.
Oh,
All right, buddy. So
I told him it's a good place to end.
I feel like it is.
I'd say it was pretty good place to end. I mean, it was a pretty solid podcast. I feel like, especially with the new topic of like food part. You know. And the hot sauce wasn't actually very hot. We got to get some that like.
Yeah, that was.
We'll get
We gotta get some where we're gonna actually need the milk. Like we literally just had the milk because we were just thirsty. So
Yeah.
You know, milk hydrates you more than water, so.
I got a Subway for me too. You got Subway? Yeah. The $5 Subway. Mr. Martinez gave me.
So how did you get a $5 sub?
yeah,
Hey, we don't want to get any fired.
All right.
Along with it for you.
Wait,
Yeah.
you got it in St. Peter, right?
Yeah, I did get it in St. Peter. A quote?
A quote.
YOLO.
YOLO.
You only live once.
Who said it?
All right.
All right. See you next week.
Bye.